listen, like, I know it's bad, okay? It's bad.
No stopping.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam. So today's video is probably going to be the most productive video I have ever made in my whole entire life. And that is because I have not cleaned my room in 6 months. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm being very serious when I say that. Okay, so for the past year, I have been at college, which has been an experience in itself, but it has meant that I was not home. Like, well, I was home, but I would only be home for like 3 days at a time kind of thing. The last time I was home for a particularly long amount of time was during Christmas break. That is the last time I cleaned my room, as you can tell. Now that it is summer, it has gotten to the point to where like I really need to do this. And so we're doing it. Also, I'm going on vacation in a day or so, which means that I actually kind of have to do this all in like 24 hours or so. I guess I don't technically have to finish cleaning my room before I go, but it's kind of like I don't want to come back to a completely messy room. I know a lot of people watch these videos when they're cleaning their rooms because that's whenever I watch these. So if you are doing that, I decided to come up with a little system that you can follow, and I'm gonna follow it as well, of kind of ways to clean your room and just like helpful things that I feel like makes it go a lot faster. I brought down all of my dishes, cups, water bottles, other than the one that I'm literally drinking right now. So just keep that all in mind. The rest is completely organic mess that I've accumulated over the last 6 months, or I just recently brought home from my dorm, so I need to find a place for it now. Step 1 is to get up and actually start cleaning. All right, let's do a little tour. Okay, so we're gonna start in this corner of my room where you walk in and you are basically able to see every single thing. Because it's so bad, guys, like I'm embarrassed. Okay, obviously I still have my Christmas tree up, which is a problem. My bed, I need to like fix my bedding just because like I haven't been doing much with it. Then I also have a bunch of clothes over here, a notebook, a fun little pillow thing. My desk is literally in the middle of my room and I don't know why. I actually didn't even put it there, so like I'm kind of confused about it, but it's whatever. Then I have all of this stuff. Like there's so much mess and there's probably more underneath it. And then I also have my closet, which we'll go into, but just be warned, it's a mess itself. Yeah, like I have lights, I have random pieces of clothes, I have a piano that I don't know how to play. You know, just the necessities. Okay, so for me, I feel like my biggest problem is all the clothes that I have around my room. They're creating such a big mess. So I'm gonna pile them all together. That way I have an idea of how many clothes I have and how I can sort them later on. But it kind of gets them out of the way and gives a false appearance of clean, at least for the time being. All right, so now I have a lot of clothes picked up. There's still a few that I have to grab, but I'm gonna take the bags of clothes that I have that were in my dorm and I'm gonna set them with these ones. Okay, I have put basically all of the clothes that I had right over here in this pile. It's definitely a freaking mess, but it's fine. So now I need to take the clothes that are on hangers and just set them in my closet for now. I don't know if they're gonna stay on hangers, but it makes my life a lot easier. When I was cleaning up my room to go home, I was smart and packed this in a really efficient way. I put the clothes on hangers and then just kept them in the bag like this. That way it's really easy to hang them all up. I highly recommend doing this. This is also all like dirty clothes, so I'm kind of gonna probably keep that separate from these. At least for now. I'm sure some of these are dirty clothes, but I know for sure these are dirty.
I'm so weak.
Okay, they're still in their bags, and honestly, I'm gonna have to take these things off before I go to bed tonight because it will scare the shit out of me. I'll literally be like, laying in my bed being like, oh my god, there's 3 ghosts in my closet. Now there's a lot more space on the floor. There's still definitely a lot of garbage and stuff, but not as bad as it could be. And we get to move on to other more exciting things that aren't clothes. Like bedding! Okay, so I already began the process of doing this, but we're gonna take all my bedding and set it on my bed because that's where it goes, and it's also not nighttime yet, so I won't need to use that space quite yet. We're gonna set it all up there. I know right now it just sort of seems like we're displacing things, and that's honestly what we're doing. I feel like it just makes it easier to tackle a giant mess instead of just kind of starting in one place. When you get it all organized together, I feel like it makes it go a lot quicker. Okay, so now that I moved the bedding and everything, I'm gonna start putting things into more little separate organizational stacks. So for example, I started putting all of these there. These are kind of just like recycling, or I'll like probably keep these actually so I can reuse them if I ever have to return anything. Some of this is garbage, so I'll sort all of that out. And then there's definitely some random clothing items. Okay, so I just put a bunch of stuff into a pile on my desk. It definitely does not look great, but it's getting there, I promise. I need to bring this downstairs because there was like popcorn in it. But I have all of the stuff kind of sorted out. Obviously a lot of it is kind of a mess right now, but some of it I really don't know what to do with because it's stuff that I had at school but don't necessarily need right now. I have my dirty clothes right there. I have my backpack, all this kind of random stuff. And then of course my bed is the way it looks. Clothes are still there. But this part of the floor is completely cleaned up. I have this suitcase, which I might move to over here, but it's fine right there right now. And then I have this pile of garbage right now. So we're gonna start on my closet. The reason why I feel like starting on my closet is so important is because a lot of the stuff that's on my desk can go into my closet for right now. That way it's not just out and making a mess of my room without actually being messy. Also, I haven't touched my closet in probably longer than 6 months. It's insanely messy. It's probably been since last summer. So, yeah. I realized I have way too many clothes and I need to donate some of them. So I made a box of clothes that I want to donate or like don't really wear very much anymore, and also like my winter stuff is all kind of mixed into it, so I'm gonna have to go through it again at some point. My closet is basically done other than I have to take off like the wrapping for my other clothes, if that makes sense. I'll show you. So I just have to take those off. I have all of the stuff in here. It's organized but it doesn't look like it, I know. And then like I said, I just have these 2 boxes of clothes that like I'm like I don't really know what to do with. I still have this to deal with. It's not so bad because it is basically all dirty clothes. This is more dirty clothes. That's garbage. Obviously, I have to bring some of these things downstairs because they're random. These are clothes that I'm considering bringing on vacation with me, so I don't want to put them away if I could just pack them now. And then where all the clothes were is completely, well, okay, not completely at all, but there are no clothes over here other than there's a random pair of socks. But I just have some random shoes over here. So now we are basically just down to the random extra stuff that is floating around my room. So let's finish this thing up. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done. Who wants a quick tour of my room now? I can't believe how much work this was, but it was definitely worth it. There's something about cleaning your room that is like, this sounds so annoying, but it's empowering. I just heard a terrifying noise. It's fine, we're ignoring it. Let me show you my room. Okay, so here's an overview of it. And then we're gonna head into the closet because that is clean. Keep in mind, I have a lot of stuff and it is organized, but it doesn't necessarily look it. Okay, so here is the closet. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily look organized. I know it looks like a mess, but I swear to God it is. Okay, I can even prove this to you. So it's kind of really dark, but I have my shoes right here. This is random and it goes to this, and I literally don't know what this is. It was just in my room when I got back, so hey. Okay, so these are the clothes that I want to either give away or keep for winter, and then these are just clothes that are hanging up. This is storage. That's water actually. And yeah, That's just random stuff from my dorm. We're gonna ignore it though. We're gonna pretend like it's not there because it makes it look messy. But if you ignore it, it looks good. Okay, and then I kept the tree up because I couldn't find the box that it goes into, and I really didn't feel like I had time. So I kind of tried to distract from it by putting this little pillow there. So it kind of like looks intentional, but like it still looks bad, honestly. Then I just have my suitcase because, like I said, I'm going on vacation soon, so I just didn't really feel like putting that away. It didn't make sense to me. I'm keeping my desk there. Again, I literally don't know why it's like that. It was like that when I got back, so hey, I don't know. I'll move it once I get back home, but I just didn't really feel like doing it now. But I just have kind of my necessities on there. I have a candle, my laptop, whatever. Over here is completely clean other than my charging cord. And then my bed is made. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. Sorry the lighting sucks so badly. I just didn't want to get out everything for my lighting right now, and the sun has gone down because I've literally been doing this all day. I hope this inspired you to clean your room or inspired you to procrastinate cleaning your room, because literally, honestly, I totally get that. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.